Is Tuesday, the 18th of September 2018, and I'm here today for your daily tarot reading. This is take 2 for me. The first one disappeared. I uploaded it and then it disappeared somewhere in the system. So it doesn't matter. I'm just interested to see if any of the same cards will come up. Obviously, the astrological aspects have not changed in this time, but we have the Sun in Virgo conjuncting Mercury in Virgo today. So there's a light shining on all our mental capacities, our mental processes. We're able to really think things through clearly, have great insight as well, and it's a great time to promote what you know. And when I was writing these notes, the main thing that come up for me was health, like, because Virgo is all about the body and health and being of service, and the body came up. So maybe today you're showing how you've really reached a newer higher vibration. I'm hearing you're able to show people through leading by example, walking your talk. You're able to really emanate what vibrant health is all about, what vitality and energy and creativity and connection, I'm hearing, is all about. So it's great to schedule meetings today or have important conversations with people, because you're able to negotiate really easily. Talking through contracts is really favored. So also, if you're a writer, awesome day to pen that song, or start on your book, whatever. And perhaps not start, because we're almost near full moon cycle. So maybe just write some ideas down, just writing, even if it's just an article, just to get whatever's going on in your mind, get it in music and written word, verbalize it to someone. You're really able to get your point across today. The moon in Capricorn is sextiling Venus in Scorpio. So yeah, with that Mercury Virgo, and Mercury rules Virgo, there's a real grounded ability today, a grounded, practical way of communicating your emotions. Not really practical. Yeah, there's an earthy element to how you communicate today. It's very there's been a lot of thought to it, but it's also, I keep hearing practical. It's just, you're being practical about the way you express your love. You're being practical about love, about finances, about things of beauty. You're being practical about how many beautiful things you can have in your home. I'm hearing you're really being practical about money. How much money do I need to save to do perhaps something around your home, whether it's upgrade something. Okay, what do I need to do on a practical level, and how does it make me feel? I guess moon in Capricorn, because moon in Capricorn is all about achievement, status oriented emotions, and it's all about achievement, and it's all about how you put yourself out there, and it's all about really focusing on duties and responsibilities in a really practical way. So you're kind of emotionally reserved. But in saying that, there's this sextile with Venus and Scorpio, there's a teetering between, yeah? And I think if you can find the middle path with this, with not being too emotionally reserved, the other side of the pendulum obviously is being awash in emotion, being obsessed, like feeling like you want to possess someone, that you want to completely merge with someone. It's that the moon in Capricorn, you may feel a little bit of restriction in the way you want to communicate your emotions. And so, yeah, finding that middle path, because your love nature is totally intensified in Scorpio. Yeah, there's such a huge polarity here. You can teeter both ways. So you can either be really emotionally reserved and have this huge fear of intimacy and vulnerability. You don't want to be vulnerable, so that could make you want to just focus on goals and focus on how you're putting yourself out to the world, how you're communicating, or you can really use this energy to really ground your ability to communicate within a deep and intimate relationship, to really open up to being vulnerable, to allowing those deep emotions to come to the surface, but expressing it in such an earthy, grounded way, and in a like really firm, gentle way, so that that elusive quality that we all strive for, that fierce gentleness. I love that term. That's the Kuan Yin. I read it. Alana Fairchild wrote it. Fierce gentleness. Yeah. I don't like the term tough love, but it's finding that gentle power, that solar plexus energy. I've been working, like most people that are coming to see me at the moment, it's solar plexus energy, solar plexus or throat. So this is the energies today, stepping into your autonomy, individuality, and being able to express that really beautifully, like that middle ground between overwhelmingly lost in emotion or standing firm in your power. So you've mastered the the root chakra and the sacral, and we're moving up to those three, the solar plexus, the heart, and the throat, to really ground our communication. I'm hearing, make it practical, because romance is really heightened today, and it's a great day for making financial decisions. So you can either focus on work or focus on getting yourself out there, or you're really wanting to go deep in a connection in the way you communicate with another, with a loved one. I'm hearing the Four of Summer and the Seven of Spring. So the first cards that come up, the cards that I had in the first reading that disappeared, we had the Four of Spring, we had the Lovers, the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So we have the Hangman, the Seven of Fire, and the Four of Cups. This is the Fairy Tarot. The Lovers is here. So this is about romance, and so there is an intimate bond here. And we have Sagittarius here, so the Lovers is here. So I'm hearing we have 2 sevens here. We have 2 sevens, so it's about trust and openness. So it's exactly what I was just talking about. It's about being able to trust that the universe only gives you what you need and what you can handle. And I'm hearing, if someone's come into your life, it's okay to open up to them. You're meant to. That's why they're there. They're there to help you step into trust and openness, to find that balance between masculine and feminine, about, being too work oriented and not enough heart, not enough emotional expression. You can find that middle path today, and you have the patience to sort of be softer on yourself. It's really being able to, your fire, the Seven of Spring, be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously standing up for yourself. So this could be in negotiations with others, with that Sun in Virgo, Mercury in Virgo. That could be really, standing up for what you feel you deserve, and really not being forceful, but really allowing your fire, like I was speaking about before, that fierce gentleness, really standing in your power in a very assertive way, because you have the patience and understanding that this is Moon in Capricorn, that you have the ability to go the distance, and you know that it takes time to get where you want to go. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next step. A prudent investment of time or money. So this is Capricorn energy. Using the resources you have to work on your goals and where you want to go, what you want to create. Yeah? So taking a moment to maybe plan this conversation, because there's a need for a change of perspective. There's a sense of being a little bit bored and like with what's on offer, I'm hearing. But maybe you need to change your perspective with what's going on here. This is kind of a very discontented energy. And so it says for the Hangman, change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. So there's 2, to take time. Take time to reflect. Take time to really sit with what you want from a loving relationship. Are you able to be completely yourself, I'm hearing? This balance card, let's see what it says. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There is no need to rush. Wow, it's really, really clear messages here. Standing in your power, grounding it, like I said, and listening, being receptive to everyone else's opinion. You're going to be able to negotiate something really amazing today, whether it's, I'm hearing it's in an intimate relationship, but because I'm reading for so many different people, this could be to do with, you know, really changing your perspective on something. Maybe you were feeling bored about a relationship and now something's been injected into it, and a new level of intimacy has been injected into it, and it's enabling you to really ground it, to really sit with it and just pause and reflect about, is this what I really want? Is this what I truly want? What do I want? And you're able to get to those deep emotional feelings today with that Venus and Scorpio, but it's not going to be overwhelming. And assurance has come out, and that was the card that came out the first time it flew out. And I'm going to read it. I didn't read it in the first one because 2 fell out. So maybe this is the message that was meant to be said and I didn't read it. So maybe that's why that's why the message was waylaid. It disappeared. Disappeared into the cosmos. We don't know where it is. I think it's just, come on. I think I must have accidentally deleted it or something. Anyway, assurance. Remain steady and be assured you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You might be seeing small signs that things, situations, and desires are just beginning to fall into place. Your focus, skills are intact. You will feel motivated to work areas and therefore make good inroads on your usual work. New ways of dealing with things will occur to you. Fresh perspectives will appear. And as a result, your life will move towards harmony and balance. Trust yourself. You have everything you need. Wow, this message is so clear. It's a little bit different to the message before. It's a little bit deeper into trust and openness. It's a little bit deeper into trusting yourself. It's a little bit deeper into collaborating with others and knowing that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, even if it means taking a pause to rest. Be assured that the divine has you. There's a magical opportunity here because you're feeling distracted. Oh, wow, it's taking someone or something for granted. So this is the energy. Have assurance that you need to take this time. You need to fall into trust and being held. To know that whoever comes your way is perfect. Even if it feels scary, that you might need to step into a deep, another level of vulnerability, another level of openness and trust. Yeah? Anyway, have an amazing Tuesday. Hopefully this one is uploaded because I don't know if I'm going to film a third one. Anyway, I love you all so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.